we've gotten the subject leetspeak, which is a way to communicate online on the internet. And you can see down here we have written leetspeak using the leetspeak language. First of all, leetspeak is based on replacing letters with similar looking symbols, which is often ciphers. For example, the word lead written in leetspeak will be L33T or 1337. The word leetspeak derived from the word elite, as a form of as meant to be the language only for the elite. That's why they chosen this word, because you need to be smart to understand and write in leetspeak. There are different kinds of leetspeak depending on which online community you are communicating on. It's kind of form of different dialects, you may say. At first, leetspeak was used on the online communicating system, bulletin board system, BBS, at 1980. It was used to send decrypted messages without being discovered by the text filters, which meant that the text filters couldn't recognize the words if you replaced some letters with ciphers. So therefore it was mainly used by hackers and crackers in the beginning, but was later then spread to the gaming communities, mostly was a way to see that you are an experienced player and you have been on the online gaming community for some while, and therefore it was a form for identification object for gamers. There are some characteristics of leetspeak, and the main one is that it's the morphology, because you change a word. For example, they use some different suffix again and again. We've chosen to pick out two of the main ones, which is the SOR suffix and the D suffix. For example, in the word hacker, SOR replaces the ER with, and the word therefore becomes hacksaw. SOR often is used parallel with ER or R suffix. ED in words, for example, pumed, where the word suffix is ed, is often replaced by just an apostrophe and d, mainly to make the word look more easy and to again cheat the text filters. And then we have some persons using leetspeak, what we believe that you might say about them because they're using leetspeak. One, they're very experienced gamers, because first when we got this topic, neither of us knew what it was really, which clarified that we are not experienced gamers. And again, as I've told before, they use us as a form of identity to communicate to other people that I have been here a long time. I know this game, I know the rules, because I know how to write in leetspeak. And they get a form of respect for it from other players, because they can use it to mock newcomers who doesn't know the language, like saying you haven't been here long enough, you're not a good gamer, you're not a good player because you don't know the language. And this, of course, also, as mentioned in the start, used by hackers and crackers to cheat the text filters, so that, for example, Google can't recognize the words when you change the letters with ciphers. And what we would like you to do right now is that we have translated a known song into leetspeak, and we would like you to try and translate it and I guess what song it is. Yeah, good luck.